Okay. Hey, good morning, Frank. All right, we had quite a night uh last night. Last night. Let me get over to the profits here. I did record it for you guys to show you. Just take a look at April. Okay, guys, let me get rid of this. Um Nice win, 225. Small win. Small loss, big win, and big win. Over $5,000. Over $5,000. So that's a huge win on gold. We just got into another gold trade, but it did pull back. We would have kept going here. We would have kept going on this trade, but it pulled back, and we wanted to maximize that return. So as it pulled back, we profited at that 5-to-1 mark. So that was the full contract of gold that we were able to make a move on. This is the micro. Okay, so we were when you see that everything is lined up, that's when you can really go for it. So we're back onto the micro here, and we're trying to hit that ADR checkpoint, okay, that TrendCloud put on our chart. Where is it going to pull back? We don't know. This is the 5-minute chart. Let's go out to the 15. Okay, so the 15 is extended, and we've got this Globex trap here. 81%, meaning it has gone 81% of its average true range. And the candles are, as you can see, they are ice blue. Let me turn that off. So I wanted to take the actual breakout of this trade today because we've got momentum on our side, and we are starting to hook back up here on the 1-hour chart. If we don't make it, that's okay, because our account size is now over $25,000. So a risk of 228 is less than 1%, right? We're actually looking for a move up to this ADR checkpoint here. And then we should get some sort of pullback like this. We should get some kind of a pullback into, and this is how we draw it now, right? High time frame, TrendCloud, and we'll make that purple from now on, so that we always know that the purple box is the high time frame TrendCloud. Okay, I think that's a really good visualization. That's a really good visual. So we might, we might be forming a triple top here and a breakdown. That's okay. That's quite okay. Here is the move, right? Now, if it does reach this ADR checkpoint here, then we would want to drop down to the 5-minute chart. We could try and make some money from here down, but being the way gold is, a lot of people are buying the dip on gold. So as soon as gold drops down to a certain level, we'll never know what that level is. We can only look at the support levels like ADR checkpoints, the TrendCloud. Right here, we have the previous day's close right here, previous day's close. TrendCloud is going to put all of that on your chart for you so that you can make a decision. If I am in an uptrend, where is the pullback? Where's price going to pull back to? It's going to pull back to some level of support. Well, where is that support level? Well, it takes the form of an average daily range, right? This checkpoint, previous day's close, inside of the high time frame trend cloud, and then we can start looking for those 15-minute demand zones, right? Now we've got this right here, okay? We've got this right here where price broke structure. See, this formed, boom, break of structure right there. That's on that third ADR checkpoint right at the previous day's open. Okay, so we might be catching this on the downward move, but we've all seen TrendCloud signals, right? We've all seen TrendCloud signals in the past work with momentum and trend on your side in an extended trend, right? That's the only risk here. Extended trend, hey, maybe we get it. Maybe we get it. All right. Let's take a look. But so far for the month of April, let's see here. Let's go to our calculator. $5,814. $5,814.50 divided by our original $20,000 account times 100, 29%. 29% so far in April. So we did 24% in February. We did 12% in March, and now we're at 29% in April. All right. You could close out right now. You could close out right now for the month. What other account do you have that's going to do 29% within the month? Right. So this is a skill. This is a skill set that's pretty valuable, don't you think? It's a pretty valuable skill set to run an account like this. But it takes time. You know, it takes time, and you have to have a system to do this with. Okay. 29% in April. Really would love to get 30% on the button. Now this might be a losing trade, but hey, we don't know if it's gonna. We don't know what trades are gonna win. We don't know what trades are gonna win and what trades are gonna lose. Right? We've got to take the proper amount of risk, and we've just got to take those trades. Looks like we're getting another TrendCloud signal here forming. You can see it forming right there. Okay. We've got to make it to here. We've got to make it to that very first ADR checkpoint. We've got an extended trend, and we also have the Globex trap, right? Whenever you see that Globex trap over 75%, it has traveled quite a bit of the way. So maybe, you know, we've got 3 contracts here. Maybe we can take off 2. Maybe we can take off 2 contracts. being that we've got all this, how do we capitalize? How do we capitalize on this? Right. Sell two. We can sell two inside of that Globex and then continue up to and I really don't want to, if this is going to reverse, yeah, you really have to keep it, We do have a good chance of this sort of sticking around this area here, so. Let's see if we can take some profits here. Let me put the link. Copy link. Here we go. And we got a new systems demo here. Whoops. Oh, where did that link go? Oh, wait a second. What's going on here? Copy link. What is going on here? Huh. There we go. Okay. That was weird. There we go. We just got another signal. Oh, there we are. Copy link. Okay. So we just got another signal. So much positive news on gold. Maybe we get that push up. Really want to see that push up. But we have to trade what we see. So this will be interesting. This will be interesting. We've got 81% ATR, average true range. So this thing has kind of wore itself out. 15-minute trend is also worn out. That is that's a pretty significant signal. Okay, that's a pretty significant signal, and you want to be aware of that. So let's see if we could capture a little bit of profit and then just use one contract to get up to here. See, we're just being strategic. $29%. Huge move last night. So altogether, we've taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is the 7th. 7 trades so far. 7 trades so far. Only 2 losers, right? Only 2 failed trades. And we'll see how this one works out. Here we go. Here we go. making a move up. Let's see if we can capture a little bit of profit. Let's see if we can capture some profit here. Now, if it does break through this candle, we should get a nice, we should get a nice move to the upside. We should get a nice move to the upside. But with everything so worn out, I didn't realize that. I was looking at the 5-minute chart, which is not extended. This trend is super extended, and we've got a Globex trap on there. So, I think it's best to scale out of this trade really tight. We made $5,000 yesterday. All right, 5,000 on one trade, 755 on the other trade. 29%, 29% for the month of April, guys. Again, in February, TrendCloud did 24% in February. Hey, Graham, how's it going? 24% in February, 12% in March, 29% in April so far. 29% in April. Oh, wow, nice. Hey, that's awesome. TradingView has been publishing some of Graham's TrendCloud charts on the main stream. Go to Markets, South Africa Overview, Sasol to see. Yeah. Hey, that's awesome. Markets, South Africa. I got to check that out. That's awesome, Graham. That's pretty cool. I love it when a plan comes together. I love it when a plan comes together. Have a quick squeeze. That's awesome. I will definitely take a look at that. Yeah, I'll have to see how to get over to there. Yeah, really, it's really kind of struggling here, right? You can see the struggle because of all of this stuff that's extended, right? Everything here that's extended. But if it does break through this, I'm going to keep it at 2 there, only because, gosh, extended trend, extended ATR. There we go. Come on. If we break through here, we've got a great chance of hitting that ADR checkpoint, and that's just fine. Markets, then countries, etc. Got it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. Here we go. Here we go. See if we can break out. I almost want to scale out like this. All right. 1, at a time. Scale out of that trade one at a time until, maybe if we do break, sell another one. And just scale out of the position. I'm just front running this stuff, and we're just gonna scale. We're just gonna scale out of this position. Nice. Come on, we've got another 2 minutes left for that trend, that second trend cloud signal there. Right there. I really wish that wasn't extended, but it is what it is. So sometimes you really want something to work and you force it, right? This is the psychology part. Sometimes you really want a trade to work, even though you see the signs that, might not be in your favor, right? And you can't let that get to you. You can't let that get to you. Always look for the signs. If TrendCloud is telling you there's an extended trend, unfortunately, I took the trade before I noticed that because I was in recording mode, like, oh, I want to record the breakout, So we've got two sort of bearish candles here, right? And that makes sense. And here comes a pullback happening rather fast, right? Maybe we can survive this if we pull back, recalculate just below the 50. But, that's pretty tough. That's pretty tough to see. But there you go. I mean, here you got to listen to the signs. You've got to watch those signs. All right, we'll just let that play out. Yep, here we go. Miners in South Africa. Yeah, platinum. Yeah, 30 to 40% in 1 month. Yep, miners. See how it's in a fight? There's that rejection. It's kind of like, hey, we want to go up here and hit that ADR checkpoint, but we're extended and we're exhausted. Let's go take a look. Platinum. Yeah, platinum's extended too. Platinum's extended too. 97 on the Globex. 97 on the Globex extension. Extended trend. Globex has hit its max. Yeah. Might not get to here, right? This is really in a fight here. Look how TrendCloud is starting to squeeze together, right? What's a 5-minute chart look like? Sideways. Silver. Silver. Silver's extended, but it did hit the ADR checkpoint. Globex, 107%. So metals have kind of maxed out, right? Metals have kind of maxed out. I don't think we're going to see any more. I don't think we're going to see any more impulses to the upside on our metals. Copper, the most, 149% on the Globex, and hit that second ADR checkpoint. All right. Very interesting. So metals are really extended, and we got in, right? We got into the metals. We took advantage of that impulse in gold, over $5,000 on that full contract of gold, $755 on the micro, up 29%, up 29% for April. Micro silver. Jeez. 29% on April. Yeah, come on, gold. Gold getting a little bit of a boost. So this is interesting. So everything, all the metals today have hit that ADR checkpoint except for gold. Everything hit except for gold. Copper hit. Silver hit. Platinum extended and making its way up. Gold is on the struggle bus here. It might, you know, let's look at our parameters here. Uptrend, uptrend, uptrend. So we're kind of at the top of a cycle. We've got momentum on our side. You know, we're just at the top of this cycle here. And, you know, it just might not be worth it with this thing here. It might not be worth it with this, guys. Metals have kind of ran the gambit here. Yeah, metals. If it does it, great, you know. But extended trend, Globex is extended. Hopefully, we made out. All right, yeah. The small win, $21 there. I'm not liking it. When you see the signs, like, if it works, great, but we don't want to go against TrendCloud signals, right? We don't want to go against TrendCloud signals. Extended trend, Globex is extended. I think, you know, there's better stuff to look at. Trying to make its way out. It's in quite a fight. The best time to revisit gold, okay, for the big move up, let's plan that out. The best time to revisit gold is when we pull back into either the high time frame, definitely when we pull back into the high time frame trend cloud, right? Inside this purple box here. Boy, that's all the way down here. Okay. So we're starting, 15-minute chart is starting to want to pull back. And we don't know how far this thing is going to pull back. It's just not worth it. We're looking at the signs, right? Extended trend, extended on the Globex. Take those signs for what they are and go look for something else. Look what can happen here. Okay. What color should we make the 1 hour? Let's make the 1 hour blue. So we've got the 1 hour trend cloud and we've got the 4 hour trend cloud. Okay. 1 hour trend cloud pulls back. If it pulls back into the 1 hour trend cloud, look what we've got. We've got a recalculation. We've got a support level, previous day's high. And we've got some structure here. Let's take a good look at this. Let's take a good look at this structure. Yeah. Right, even down here. See that? Previous day's high right here. Okay. If it pulls back to the previous day's high, if this is the pullback to the previous day's high, we will be underneath the trend cloud. It will recalculate. What do we have here? Now we've got two zones here. One, two. Okay. It could pull back to this, recalculate, make a move up, or it could pull back to here, recalculate, make a move up. Okay. Which one's it going to be? We don't know. We don't know. What has more, what has more support levels? This one. Previous day's high support level and a level of imbalance. So we've got more right here. Okay. Down here, if it does pull back, right? Maybe it wants to pull back deeper as of today, right? Because the ADR checkpoint recalculates every day. So if it does pull back to the 4 hour trend cloud, 4 hour trend cloud has the previous day's close and an ADR checkpoint. Okay, but that's a long ways down. That's a long ways down. So timing the market is nearly impossible, right? It's nearly impossible. All we can do, it's not so much time the market, but take a small bet on, here and here. If I was going to bet, okay, it would be this area. I'd forget about this. I'd go with this area and this area. Oh, and there you go. There's the big move up. Let's see what happens here. Okay. It did break above. Looks like it would have taken out our two little if we just hung in there, it would have taken out. But this is unusual, right? So we would have scaled out, right? We would have scaled out. What's that, Graham? Metals momentum, mark the current high points using Alt J and Alt V. So you can see where it is now. So when you recheck, it's there for comparison. That's interesting. Mark the current highs. Alt J? Alt J. How do you do that? Alt J? Oh, look at that. Graham, you know all these little tricks on TradingView. What does Alt V do? A vertical axis. Oh, interesting. Alt V creates a vertical axis right there. And Alt J creates a horizontal. Way to go, Graham. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. We just got triggered. Broke above, right? We broke out of this. Do we get a retest into this area here? Or does it come up here? I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted to short this. Add text. And yeah, I like doing that. I add text. I definitely add text to stuff here. But I just hit this little thing here, T. What is it? Is Alt T text? Alt T? No. I don't know. Oh, look at that. Wait. Let me try that again. Alt T. Looks like Alt T gives you the trend line. Yeah, that's cool, man. Alt T gives you the trend line. Let's see. When it comes to the futures market, there's the trainers, the coaches over at Online Trading Academy. From what I've learned from them, they like to teach. They like to teach, or they kind of encourage you to specialize in one thing, like futures or Forex or crypto or whatever, and then specialize in one asset class, like gold, just specialize in gold, or just specialize in the Japanese yen, or if you're in Forex, you just specialize in the pair. Wow, look at this. So gold, everything's 2020 in hindsight, right? We didn't like it. We saw some signals that were like, this thing is extended. We really don't want to take the chance. We don't know if it's going to work or not. This could end very quickly, but it looks like it did allow us to scale out. But that's okay. That's okay. As long as you're following your trade plan, you're fine. And that's what leads to 29%. Okay, that's what leads to 29%. Did we make it? Not that it really matters, but go to the calculator. So we $5,835, $5,835.50 divided by our original $20,000 account. 29%. Yeah, we're still 29%. I also use text call out. Oh yeah, the text call out bubble. Yeah, I remember that. Annotation tools. Call out. Yeah. Look at that. What does that look like? Oh, I see. We can say, do something like this. And we can say add text, gold, target for today. Now, what does that do, Graham? Does this go out to everybody in the ideas section? What does this do, Graham? Are people going to be able to see that, like in the TradingView community? Let's see. Those are my ideas. Oh, here's Sassel. There you are, Hitch. Yeah. Beauty. Nice chart, man. Yes, it does. Oh. So it annotates and tells the rest of the community Graham, that's awesome, dude. Boom, boost it. Can I share it too? Boost it, share it, make it mine. Make it mine. Let's share it on X and Facebook. Oh, I got to sign in. Oh my goodness. All right. I'll do that. About Facebook. Can we put it up on Facebook? There we go. Put it up on Facebook. Share it. Right on. All right, we'll look at that in a minute. There we go. Okay. Boosted it, shared it to Facebook, shared it to the group. Read notes below. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, right on. Oh, Graham, we got to make you a official affiliate. Got to make you an official affiliate. Give you the link. Very nice, buddy. Very nice charting. Wow, there it goes, man. TrendCloud signals worked right there. Should have hung in there. We should have hung in there. Let's see what Globex Trap is telling us. Yeah, still 81%. I'm wondering what the reaction is going to be off of that ADR checkpoint. Micro gold. Let's see. Do. Oh, a lot of people are publishing on gold. Cool. Yeah, it's a great system, great platform. Now, let's take a closer look here. 15-minute chart. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Let's look at the big picture. 4-hour chart uptrend. Momentum is with us. Cycling up. Okay. Cycling up. Wanting to hit that ADR checkpoint there. Right. Now we are at the top of the cycle, right? So if we're reading this, we're saying, okay, the high time frame, when is the high time frame going to start cycling down? Looks like it really wants to hit that that point. And then look what we're getting, a rally-based rally also on that high time frame, right? So it could pull back. It could pull back into this area here. Maybe it wants to hit that previous day's high. Okay, inside, right? So it might want to pull back into that 1 hour drop base rally, which is inside of the rally base rally on the high time frame. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I'm almost tempted. You know, you might be tempted to short this, right? From here, either back down to here or even here. But that is not part of our trade plan, right? That is just a thought process, right? So it's like, oh, well, if this, you know, I told myself, oh, this is the goal for today, but we have no idea that it might go higher. That's just the first touch point, isn't it? So you see how your brain starts thinking like, oh, well, why don't we short it from here to here and then go long from here to here? There's nothing wrong with that, but it's the trade plan that got us to 29%. The trade plan that got us to 29% and made $5,000 on one trade was not by doing this. It was by following that TrendCloud trade plan, right? Trend, cycle, momentum across multiple time frames. Really, what is the TrendCloud trade plan, right? It's trend, cycle, and momentum on the 4-hour chart must be equal to trend, cycle, and momentum on the 1-hour chart. That's the trade plan, right? So, and then those are the conditions that must be met for the trade plan. Then you can apply a strategy like the opening range breakout, like supply and demand to that environment, right? So we, whenever you read any type of military strategy, they always talk about the terrain and the environment. And on the, especially like Roman Empire or any type of battle tactics, if you like reading about that stuff, they always look at the terrain and they look at the environment. And trading should be no different. It should be no different in your trading. In fact, that's a really great blog article to write. The similarities between battle tactics and your trade plan. Ooh, I really like that. I really like that. How did we predict this was going to happen? We're calling the shots. I mean, look, I didn't go to some Ivy League school. I'm just a guy who's really good at technical analysis, So, look, we're calling the shots here. We developed, and you guys helped develop TrendCloud. I was getting text messages and phone calls, and people were chiming in the live room, hey, can you make TrendCloud do this? It would be really cool if we had a text message sent to our phone. Yeah, let me see if I can do that. Get in there, call the programmer, see what they can do. And they did it. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Look at how we're starting to pull back, right? Made a little break above. Maybe this is a false breakout. If anything, I think what we're going to do is we might have a false breakout to the downside, right? And I don't think it's going to reach all the way down here today. I think we might pull back into this area. We might pull back into this area and then make the move up. But we need to recalculate first. That 15-minute time frame needs to recalculate. Graham, you understand that, right? 15-minute chart. You understand why we've got to be careful with this because we're extended on that trend, right? Sometimes people miss that interpretation, and I have to make sure that that's very clear in the membership area. Yeah, excellent. Okay, good. Very good. Demand zone. So essentially what we have here, right? We've got the opening range breakout, and we usually trade the retest of the opening range, right? We look for a nice break above structure, which we have, right? Break above structure on the opening range. Here's the target. Plenty of room to get there. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for a pullback into this area, right? The issue is that because we are extended, that we might have a pullback, a deep pullback before hitting this. Or maybe we hit this, we have a deep pullback, recalculation, and then it moves, and then it goes up, right? Could be this, right? Hits, pulls back, recalculation, maybe it goes sideways. Here's your low, forms a higher low for the move out. Maybe it wants this. Maybe it wants to form something like this. Whoa, look what we've got. Here we go. Would have been nice to record all of that and hit those profits, but hey, I wouldn't say we got scared out of the trade, or I got scared out of the trade. I would say the odds, I didn't like the odds that this was extended and that we had 81% on that Globex trap. I didn't like that. I did not like that. If this situation was taking place down here, which is what it did yesterday, and we made, over $5,000 here. 755 on the micro. We took one contract on the full contract of gold because we had everything lined up. We took the proper amount of risk. Boom. We went for it. Right? So it's really good to start drawing this stuff out, draw this out. Start predicting. See how close you get. How close do we get to calling the shots? How close do we get to calling the shots? Well, let's see. Let's see. Let's go over to crude oil. Wow. All right. Let's recalculate everything on crude oil here. 5-minute chart. Okay, so what happened on crude oil? Very easy to see, right? 5-minute opening range. Look where that ADR checkpoint was. It was right there. Broke out, hit that ADR checkpoint, and the trend became extended. Maybe we hit that 87 mark right there. Where are we at with Globex? Whoa, definitely. 85%. 85% on the Globex. Hitting those ADR checkpoints. I think there's a good chance that we may pull back somewhere to that previous day's open right down here to recalculate. Four-hour chart, uptrend. Okay, right here. Bullish divergence, right? Right here. We got bullish divergence here. Kept coming down, coming down. Well, that's actually convergence. So the difference between divergence and convergence, right? So here we've got price keeps coming down, momentum pretty strong, comes does not it comes down again and does not go past here. See these two? There's your low. We made a higher low right there. So this would be considered convergence. Big deal. It still means up, right? Retesting that high. Right there. Retesting that high. So if we do break, and look where that high is. If we do break above this high, that's going to be pretty significant for another move up. That's going to be pretty significant for another move up. But look at how TrendCloud puts all of that on your chart. All of this is on your chart, and you can read it step by step so you can make informed decisions. That's exactly what this is built for. You have to make informed decisions so that, you know, every month you're hitting trades like this. $5,000, $755. Here's a small win from today. Small loss, small win, big win, right? There we go. Yeah. Crude oil. All right. All right, guys. So good job. Let's go back to gold and see what's going on there. We're really focusing on gold here. And we're trying to specialize, you know, refine our technique, specialize in something that we enjoy trading and using an objective system to get there. All right. All right, everybody. Good job. Frank, Graham, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the tips there, Graham. That was excellent. I'm going to go check out some more of your updates. And that's it. I will see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. And I will talk to you soon. Take care, everyone. Good job.